Welcome to Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and a clash that we have rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos, taking on a squad from the American, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Bulls about to kick it away and get this season started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Broncos offense comes onto the field first today. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Fires to the big fella. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Broncos decide to punt it away. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. So the USF Bulls offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
From the gun, running back on the move. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Bulls want to move quickly. Brown will throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Singleton. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
We knew coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Sullivan. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Trying to get the corner. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fakes to grab. Hard-nosed, determined effort to work his way up to the 35-yard line. Rides the back and leaves it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll send the back in motion. To the air, it's Madsen. Running into the open space. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. He can't make the catch, had it right in his hands, and it'll be 4th down. The Broncos will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the middle, it's Sullivan. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
The Bulls will hustle to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going.
There he goes. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the boat. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
They want to get this defense on its heels. Takes the handoff. It's Norton. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to run for it. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Bulls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Brown wants to pass. Complete. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. The Bulls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. To the ground with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Norton. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. 1st and 10 coming up.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
Off the RPO, complete. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And the Bulls didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Step. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Oh, they're after it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
I love the discipline of this defense. Not just playing run, right? They know it could be a pass in this situation, pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, taking away all that small stuff, all the stuff, the easy access, the free release. Nice job of nice discipline by this defense.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Brown will throw it. Escapes the sack. The throw. Looking to get it in. Touchdown Bulls. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. The home team has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. The away team is hanging in there, but they're going to need something to break their way, and soon. They're up by 7 over the Judicials.
Quarterback on the keeper.
We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Off play action. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
I tell you what, man, you better be looking at your puppy dog feet and seeing where they are, Palmer. You don't want to get back in that end zone and bad things happen when you get sacked.
I don't know if you want to even risk this quarterback having to hold on to the football very much longer after watching that last play. This defense right now is pinning their ears back on this area of the field, and they are getting after him quick.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's got it on the left. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Dropping back, it's Madsen. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Looking for room. It's Norton. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. The Bulls are in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field, and nowadays you even start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Off play action on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Sullivan. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Nimrod. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Fires to the tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The inside handoff. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run it on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, USF!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A 70-yard touchdown drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period, first down here. The give. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Looking for a man. It's Madsen. Got his man quickly. Let's talk for a second about Boise State. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all off season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and that they'll get themselves into those rankings.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Second down, they'll go to the air, using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got it in stride inside the 20. The Bulls are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. So now it's second and long. They go to the ground. Hard running there.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Already 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. Brown wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. Just drives in between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Marshall. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the right. Quick completion on the out. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. The give to the back. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to him again. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He'll keep it himself. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Scanning the field, it's Madsen. A shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Alexis. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
Man, this quarterback is having a 1st half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
He's going to take off. At the 40, there he goes. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Sullivan. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's a heat. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, South Florida. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. The home team has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. The away team is hanging in there, but they're going to need something to break their way, and soon.
Under fire. Unloads to the wideout.
They're up by 7 over the Judicials. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Gets it to him on the screen.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
Hauls it in. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And the Broncos will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Trying to get it to the marker. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Brown will throw it. Rushes on him. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Bulls have this offense rolling. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Oh, the attempt is no good. And, guys, this will stay a 24-point game.
Boise State, 0.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. On the move. Nice move there. He'll be forced out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. The Broncos with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, it's Madsen. Buying some time. Nice move to keep running. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Broncos want to crank the tempo. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. He'll pull it down. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it. You could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
It'll be 3rd and long. Brown wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Bulls line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Tight end finds a soft spot. Oh, it's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Singleton. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Got it in the middle. It's Sullivan. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Nimrod. That should be the final play of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
And the Broncos will kick it away to start the 2nd half. Coming out with it, it's Smith. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Snags a quick pass on the left. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Tight end now in motion. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. With the catch, it's Sullivan. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Punt is in the air on 4th down. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Ground game. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's Madsen. Gets it out fast. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Broncos will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give on the inside. Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Scrambling away. Breaks into the open. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs.
First down.
Here's the handoff. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Now he's looking to throw it. Good timing on the quick out. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Brown will throw it quickly to the tight end. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down and more. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They'll give it to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Bulls will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. And just a spectacular punt. It'll go out of bounds inside the 5-yard line and really put this offense in a hole. The give out of the gun. Finds a crevice and picks up 5 out to the 8. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The run from the shotgun. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11. And the Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. And the misconnection on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He takes it at the 45. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Quick completion to the right. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Gonna run it. It's Norton. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Norton.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Oh, it's a reverse. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. And the Bulls are on the move. Running back searching for a hole. And he's chased out of bounds at the 6-yard line, and they'll try to stick it in from there. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll go to the toss. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. They'll move the tight end. Brown wants to pass. Touchdown Bulls. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game one going exactly how they scripted.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. The home team is just destroying the competition today, and at this rate, I'm not sure it won't get worse. The away team has done nothing to stop this offense. This is ugly today. They're up by 27 over the Judicials.
Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. No chance to run, but still a good gain. The Broncos can really attack on this second and short.
Second down.
They'll go to the ground. Find some fresh air.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Brings up second down.
To the air, it's Madsen. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Gate. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
At the 13-yard line. Second down coming up.
That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So the final period starts with a second down play. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. The Broncos trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. This offense hasn't been able to find the end zone with a GPS and a slide rule. Can they finally get a touchdown on that? And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
A 4th quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on 4th and goal. Touchdown Broncos! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Give to the back. Turning it on. He's at the 50. Past the 30. Past the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown Bulls.
Well, they were able to come out here week 1 and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Keep it moving. The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. 1 play, explosive, touchdown just like that. On the run from inside his own 5. Finding open areas. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
Lining up for the PAT. Smashes it through for the PAT. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Runs through the tackle. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. The Bulls come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Brown will throw it. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game, so maybe they can find some.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. The give from the gun. He's in open space downfield. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. And the Bulls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here comes the option. Quick toss. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Kick is in the air. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. And this sophomore signal caller really seems to be out of sorts, not exactly sure what he's seeing. Big plays in the passing game have been sparse. They just haven't been able to put up many yards or points for that matter, and they also haven't taken care of the ball. Grabbed in the middle, it's Wagner. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Working on the right. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Direct snap. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. And the Broncos come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Trying play action. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Here comes the heat. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And they didn't have to blitz. They brought in the dime package, more speed on the field so we can cover in the back end and then let the D-line do what great D-line do.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Brown wants to pass. They'll run the screen. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. And the Bulls with the 1st and 10. The give to the back. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll leave it with him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Handoff to the lone back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Ridiculous. Take it down.
They punted away on 4th down. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to